This is Tony T from Tony'sPicks.com on location in Las Vegas with our NBA Pick Show here for Wednesday, March 19th. For more free pick videos, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Lots of free picks on our channel here from me, as well as our team of cappers at Tony'sPicks.com, giving you free plays from all the major sports. Also, our live show airs every day, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time, giving out live free picks on that live stream with myself and our team of cappers. You guys can ask us questions. We have a live chat. Interact with us on that live chat with questions, picks, ask for picks. Check us out, live show, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Also, if you would support the channel, give us that like, that thumbs up. Really helps our channel. Then visit our site, Tony'sPicks.com. We're a multi-capper site showcasing top performers in our industry. Click the links to the hot cappers, get signed up to our long-term passes. You can see our top performers here like David Racy for the year, Rod Zawacki, Ron Crawford, Sean Higgs, Ben Rahal. You know all these guys here from our live show and from our YouTube videos. Bo Dunn's been hitting the leaderboards. Chris Atkins, great work as well. Al Nino's hit the leaderboards as well. Latest print picks here, center of the page with best bets and more will be locked and loaded for the card here on Wednesday. All of our one-day passes are profit guarantee. They must turn a profit or amount purchased will be credited back to your account for site credits. That's profit guarantee. Promo code TonyT at checkout will knock off that 15% off. Link in the description to get signed up. So let's go ahead. Let's get this one underway. All right, we started off here with the Rockets and Magic. This one on Wednesday. All right, we got Shepard and Thompson out for Houston. Anthony is questionable. Houston now 44-25 after their 144-137 home victory to Philadelphia in overtime. Rockets in the game shot 48%, 42% from three. Was Jalen Green with 30 points, 13 assists. Jabari Smith off the bench, 30 points, 8 rebounds. Houston allowed 51% shooting to the Sixers, 49% from three. Orlando now 32-37, 108-103 road win at Cleveland. Magic shot 42%, 42% from three. Paulo Banchero with 24 points, 11 rebounds. Franz Wagner, 22 points, 8 boards. Orlando allowed 42% shooting to the Cavs, 25% from three. Houston over their past 7 on the road, averaging 112 points per 100 possessions, a -3 net rating. Orlando over their past 5 at home, allowing 122 points per 100 possessions, a -12 net rating. The Rockets over their past 5 games, shooting 46% with 38% from three, and outscoring opponents by 13.5 points a game. Magic over this period hitting 44%, averaging 105 points per game. Houston 8-5 of the spread on the road against the East. Orlando has failed to cover 7 of their past 10 at home. Offense is a major concern for the Magic here. Just don't get enough from the others on their roster other than Banchero and Franz Wagner here to really trust them here in this spot. So the pick here will be on Houston -2.5. All right, we got Mavericks and Pacers. This one for Wednesday. Davis, Exum, Gafford, Lively, and Martin out for Dallas. Hardy, Jones, Williams are questionable. Halbert, Nesmith, Siakam, and Walker are questionable for Indiana. And we got Dallas now 38-29 after their 130-125 home defeat to Philadelphia. Mavericks shot 53%, 29% from three. P.J. Washington, 29 points, 12 rebounds. Klay Thompson, 21 points, 3 boards. Dallas allowed 52% shooting to the Sixers, 39% from three. Indiana now 38-29, a 132-130 overtime road win at Minnesota. Pacers shot 49%, 46% from three. Obi Toppin, 34 points, 10 rebounds. Benedict Mathurin pitched in with 22 points and 3 boards. Indiana allowed 45% shooting to the T-Wolves, 31% from three. Indiana in their past 3 at home, averaging 122 points per 100 possessions and +11 net rating. The Mavs in their past 4 on the road, surrendering 129 points per 100 possessions, a -17.5 net rating. Dallas over their past 5 games, shooting 50% while surrendering 53% and 39% from three. Pacers over this period are shooting 47%, allowing 49%. Dallas has gone over in 5 straight. They are 7-2 the over in their past 9 on the road. Pick here will be on Dallas and Indiana over 234.5. All right, next up we got Pistons and the Heat. This one for Wednesday. All right, Ivy out for Detroit. Jovic out with Burks and Wiggins questionable for Miami. Detroit now 38-31 after their 127-81 road win at New Orleans. Pistons shot 55%, 37% from three. It was Cade Cunningham, 24 points, 8 assists. Simone Fontecchio chipped in 23 points, 7 rebounds. That came off the bench. Detroit held New Orleans to 33% shooting, 16% from three. Miami drops to 29-39, a 116-95 win at the Knicks. Heat shot 48%, 26% from three. Duncan Robinson, 22 points, 2 assists. Tyler Hero chipped in 20 points and 3 rebounds. Miami allowed 49% shooting to the Knicks, 47% from three. Detroit over their past 5 on the road, averaging 118 points per 100 possessions, a plus 13 net rating. Miami in their past 7 at home, posting 107 points per 100 possessions, a minus 4 net rating, and losing 6 of those games. Pistons over their past 5 games, shooting 49%, allowing 41%. Miami in opposite form and getting outscored by 17 points in this period and have averaged just 96 points a game. 6 failed covers in a row here for Miami. They've lost 15 of 19. Detroit 10-3 to the spread as road favorite, and 13-2 to the spread on the road against losing teams. Pick here will be on Pistons minus 5.5. All right, next up we got Pelicans and T-Wolves. This one for Wednesday. Boston out for New Orleans. Minnesota, a clean injury report. We got New Orleans dropping to 18-51 after disgusting 127-81 home defeat to Detroit. Pell shot 33%, 16% for three. Zion 30 points, 6 rebounds. Yves Missy contributed with 12 points and 10 rebounds. New Orleans allowed 55% shooting to the Pistons, 37% from three. Minnesota fell to 40-30 after a 132-130 home overtime defeat to Indiana. T-Wolves shot 45%, 31% for three. Anthony Edwards, 38 points, 5 assists. Dante DiVincenzo off the bench, 19 points, 3 assists. Minnesota allowed 49% shooting to the Pacers, 46% from three. Minnesota over their past 2 games, averaging 124 points per 100 possessions, a plus 11 net rating. New Orleans in their past 5 on the road, allowing 131 points per 100 possessions, a minus 13.5 net rating. The Pels lost to the Pistons was as bad as it could get. It just was a horrible look to it. In their past 5, they're shooting 44%, giving 49%, and getting outscored by 13 points a game. T-Wolves over this period shooting 50%, 40% from three. New Orleans 2-14 of the spread on the road against winning teams. Pick here will be on Minnesota minus 12.5. All right, we got Knicks and Spurs for Wednesday's action. All right, here we go with this one. We've got Brunson, Huckporty out for New York with Robinson questionable. Basie out for San Antonio, McLaughlin questionable. New York now 43-24 after a 116-95 home victory to Miami. Knicks shot 49%, 47% for three. Mikal Bridges had 28 points and 3 assists. Karl Anthony Towns chipped in 23 points, 7 rebounds. New York held Miami to 48% shooting, 26% from three. San Antonio fell to 28-39 with a 125-109 road defeat to the Lakers. Spurs shot 47%, 39% from three. Stephen Castle, 23 points, 8 rebounds. Devin Vassell chipped in 17 points, 8 boards. San Antonio allowed 49% shooting to the Lakers, 40% from three. New York over the past 7 on the road, averaging 110 points per 100 possessions, a plus 1.5 net rating. San Antonio in their past 6 at home, scoring and allowing 128 points per 100 possessions. New York in their past 5 games, shooting 46%, 42% from three. San Antonio over this period shooting 50%, 40% from beyond the arc. Both are surrendering 50% and 41% from three. They have gone over in 9 of 10. New York 7-2, the over on the road, facing teams that average 13 or fewer turnovers per game. Pick here will be on Knicks and Spurs over 229. All right, next up we got 76ers and Thunder. This one for Wednesday. All right, we got Bona, Drummond, Lowry, Maxey, and Walker out for Philadelphia. Oubre doubtful. Yabusele questionable. Dieng, Dort, SGA, Mitchell, Williams out for OKC. Wallace and Hartenstein questionable. Duke is probable. Philadelphia fell to 23-45 with a 144-137 road overtime defeat at Houston. Sixers shot 51%, 49% from three. Quentin Grimes, 46 points, 13 rebounds. Jared Butler got 21 points, 5 assists. Philadelphia allowed 48% shooting to the Rockets, 42% from three. Oklahoma City now 56-13 with their 121-105 road win at Milwaukee. Thunder shot 52%, 34% from three. SGA 31 points, 8 assists. Isaiah Hartenstein chipped in with 24 points, 12 rebounds. OKC held Milwaukee to 40% shooting, 38% from three. With all these injuries, it's really tough to crunch numbers and make sense of it with the backups and G Leaguers getting the bulk of the minutes. Now, we've seen the 76ers generate points with their backups and in their past 5 games shooting 48%, averaging 119 points per game, but the defense has just been poor, giving up 126 a game over that period. OKC over their past 5 shooting 49%, averaging 121 points a game. Both teams have gone over in 4 or 5. The pick here will be on Philadelphia and OKC over 230.5. All right, we got Wizards and Jazz. This one here for Wednesday. All right, we've got Bay, Brogdon, Middleton, Smart out for Washington. Poole doubtful with George questionable. Collins, Kessler, Martin, Malalik, and Springer out for Utah. Washington fell to 15-52. A 112-97 road defeat to Portland. Wizards shot 41%, 30% from three. Alex Sarr got 20 points, 4 rebounds. Tristan Vukcevic chipped in with 17 points, 8 rebounds off the bench. Washington allowed 42% shooting to the Trailblazers, 33% from three. Utah drops to 15-54, a 111-97 home defeat to Chicago. Jazz shot 41%, 21% from three. Lauri Markkanen, 16 points, 2 rebounds. Keontae George came off the bench, pitched in with 16 points, 2 assists. Utah allowed 43% shooting to the Bulls, 31% from three. Utah over their past 4 at home, averaging 103 points per 100 possessions, minus 12.5 net rating. Washington over their past 8 on the road, posting 108 points per 100 possessions, a minus 5.5 net rating. The Wizards over their past 5 games shooting 42%, allowing 45%. Utah in this period shooting 44%, 32% from three. They've gone under in 4 of 5. Pick here will be on Washington and Utah to go under 235. All right, next game we'll get for you is that Memphis one here. Just going to look for the graphic for you, and we'll get it here in just a second. We can find it, right? That's the most important. Where is that Grizzlies graphic? Give me a second here. We do not have it. No, we do have it. Here we go. All right, we got Grizzlies and Trailblazers. This one for Wednesday. All right, here. We've got Morant, Poole, and Stevens out for Memphis. Aldama and Pippen questionable. Aiden Walker out for Portland. Grant doubtful with Kamara questionable. Sissoko and Williams probable. Memphis fell to 43-26 after a 132-122 road defeat to Sacramento. Grizzlies shot 49%, 43% from three. Desmond Bane, 44 points, 6 rebounds. Brandon Clark off the bench had 15 points, 8 rebounds. Memphis allowed 52% shooting to the Kings, 49% from three. Portland improved to 30-39. A 112-97 home victory to Washington. Trailblazers shot 42%, 33% from three. Anthony Simons, 30 points, 2 assists. Shannon Sharp, 16 points, 5 rebounds. Portland held Washington to 41% shooting, 30% from three. Memphis in their past 3 on the road, averaging 116 points per 100 possessions, plus 2 net rating. Portland in their past 4 at home, posting 109 points per 100 possessions, plus 3 net rating. The Trailblazers over the past 5 games shooting 43%. Grizzlies over this period hitting 49%, 39% from beyond the arc. Memphis 8-5 the spread on the road against losing teams. Pick here will be on Memphis minus 4.5. All right, we got Cavaliers and Kings. This one for Wednesday. All right, let's take a look at this one here. We've got Cleveland a clean injury report. So far, they come off a back-to-back. That's subject to change. Sabonis out for Sacramento. Cleveland drops a 132 to 119 road decision to the Clippers. On the road, the Cavs shot 49%, 34% from three. Max Strus, 24 points, 4 rebounds. Donovan Mitchell had 18 points, 11 assists. Cleveland allowed 55% shooting to the Clippers, 46% from three. Sacramento now 34 and 33, a 132-122 home victory to Memphis. Kings shot 52%, 49% from three. Malik Monk had 28 points, 7 assists. Zach LaVine chipped in 23.6 assists. Sacramento allowed 49% shooting to the Grizzlies, 43% from three. Sacramento over their past 3 at home, averaging 121 points per 100 possessions, a -1 net rating. Cleveland in their past 6 on the road, posting 122 points per 100 possessions, a +6 net rating. The Kings in their past 5 games allowing 53% shooting, 50% from three, while shooting 47% overall. Cavs now 19 and 3 of the over against the West. Kings have gone over in 5 of 6. The pick here will be on Cleveland and Sacramento over 234.5. Bulls and Suns, this one on Wednesday. All right, we got Ball out with Giddey questionable for Chicago. Beal and Allen and Plumlee out for Phoenix. Chicago improved to 29 and 39 with a 111-97 road win at Utah. Bulls shot 43%, 31% from three. Kobe White, 26 points, 4 assists. Kevin Werder chipped in 17 points, 9 rebounds. Chicago allowed 41% shooting to the Jazz, 21% from three. Phoenix now 32 and 37, a 129-89 home victory to Toronto. Suns shot 51%, 51% from three. Devin Booker, 27.6 assists. Kevin Durant had 17.6 rebounds. Phoenix held Toronto 36% shooting, 29% from three. Chicago in their past 5 on the road, averaging 112 points per 100 possessions, a +1 net rating. Phoenix over their past 5 at home, averaging 124 points per 100 possessions, a +12.5 net rating. The Bulls over their past 5 games, allowing 42% shooting, 28% from three. They've covered 10 of 12 since the break. The Suns are 7 and 15 of the spread as a home favorite. Pick here will be on Bulls +6.5. All right, next up we got Nuggets and Lakers. This one here for Wednesday. All right, Straher out with LeBron, Jokic, Murray questionable. For Denver, of course. Gordon probable. James Nakamura, Kleber out for LA. Jemison questionable. Luka probable. Denver now 44 and 25 with a 114-105 road win at Golden State. Nuggets shot 47%, 36% from three. Aaron Gordon 38.6 rebounds. Michael Porter 21 points, 10 boards. Denver allowed 49% shooting to the Warriors, 24% from three. LA now 42 and 25, a 125-109 home victory to San Antonio. Lakers shot 49%, 40% from three. Austin Reeves 30 points, 7 rebounds. Luka had 21 points, 14 assists. LA allowed 47% shooting to the Spurs, 39% from three. LA over their past 6 at home, averaging 119 points per 100 possessions, a +11 net rating. Denver over their past 5 on the road, posting and allowing 118 points per 100 possessions. Nuggets shooting form is outstanding as in their past 5 games hitting 50%, 39% from three. LA in this period hitting 45%. Nuggets 13 and 8 to the spread on the road against winning teams. You know, the Lakers shorthanded here with no Nakamura, no LeBron. You got to have your guys. You got to have your guys. That's the way. That's how I look at it. We saw what happened in Denver. So we're going to take here Nuggets at a pick 'em. For more free pick videos, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Lots of free picks on our channel from all the major sports, from our cappers, as well as myself giving out the plays for you on demand. Also, our live show every day, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time, 26 morning show. Tune into it. A lot of great picks there from the guys and myself. Chat, interact. That live chat is open for you guys to ask us questions. Interact with us on the live chat. Give us a like, a thumbs up. Greatly appreciate it. And don't forget to visit our site, TonySpeaks.com. We're a multi-capper site showcasing top performers in our industry. Click the link to the hot cappers, get signed up to a long-term basketball. You see David Racy on top. Ron's doing great. Ron, Sean Higgs, Ben Ruhala, Bo has been hot. El Ninos is hitting the leaderboard as well. These guys, Doubles is up there. You guys know these guys from our YouTube channel. You know them from our live shows here. So click the link, get signed up, and use our promo code Tony T at checkout. You'll save that 15% off. That'll do it for now. I'm Tony T. We'll talk with you guys later.